Experts say reducing interprovincial trade barriers would boost Canada's and Alberta's economies. But as Sangha reports, they also believe it won't be enough to offset Trump's potential tariffs.
Mary Birch's Red House salsa can be found in hundreds of stores across Alberta. She's recently expanded into BC, but it hasn't been easy.
Says you have to be in a federal facility. You have to have a Safe Food for Canadians license, and you have some different criteria that you have to meet.
Each province has its own rules and regulations, making it more difficult and expensive to move goods across provincial borders.
If something is good enough for Alberta today, and all of the consumers in Alberta, why is it not good enough for a consumer in Ontario?
Interprovincial trade barriers have been a topic of discussion as Trump continues to threaten Canada with tariffs. Experts estimate that removing them would boost the Canadian economy by $200 billion a year.
I don't think we're ever going to get to a zero trade barrier situation, but the question is, can we get somewhere closer to that?
Trade researcher Ryan Minucha says differing regulations create hurdles for small businesses to expand.
It takes a certain size of a corporation to be able to deal with and navigate those burdens.
Mike Holden with the Business Council of Alberta says the industries most affected in Alberta are alcohol sales, transportation, and construction. He says it's equivalent to a 7% tariff on trade between provinces.
First of all, the provinces have to come together and agree to either some sort of common standard in some cases, or even just agree to mutually recognize one another's standards.
Holden says Alberta has the least interprovincial trade barriers in Canada. So if they are eliminated or reduced, Alberta would see the least positive impact. He also says it won't be enough to recoup the money lost through Trump's potential tariffs.
It'll help offset some of that loss, but whether it does or not, it's still a good idea to do it.
Sangha, CTV News, Edmonton.